Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrueForBerry. And welcome back to more Kitchen Sink Aloha. I'm having a lot of fun playing this one. And honestly, it's the perfect kind of game just to wind down the day and wind down the weekend. It is 9 o'clock on a Sunday night here. And yeah, we got a lot going. A lot going on. So I had to work today, a Sunday, because it's just my turn in the rotation. So I am a little more tired than usual. So we might punch out a little bit early today, but we'll go for as long as we have the spoons. Okay, sit rep. Oh yeah, we just did the Kala Drew A tier thing, and we found out Drew's really not only a big fan of surfing, but a surfing champion in his own right. But he actually skipped the competition he won the last 2 years to cook with us, which was adorbs. Right. Oh no, we gotta. Right. So the main quest, we gotta go back to this stupid kitchen. Where Hina actually got stuck in one of the doors, and we couldn't get her out, which meant we had to restart the level. I hope we don't have to go back there too frequently, because that's a pain in the parts, let me tell you. Let's see, anything? No fancy sauce. We got okay. Oh yeah, we need to be on the lookout for more. Yeah, for more good books, just because we got everyone coming up to level 13, which gets you an extra slot for a book. Yeah, pan pot, okay, all increased quality when using a station. I think that's okay, but I don't feel compelled. We'll save our pennies for now. All right, so in addition to the Drew event, we also got Pele and Lono up to an A level. So now they're going to unlock their unique sing style. Yeah, every one of those we've had before, it's been with, Kala and someone, so there's only been one sing style. So I have to wonder, are we going to get two, or do we get to pick between Lono and Pele's? We'll see. But yeah, Lono and Pele is one of our ships. Kala and Hina have already made it official. And then we're going with Anna and Drew. Since apparently Ku can only have a relationship with Pele or Hina. Curiously enough. Apparently he won't even countenance having anything to do with Anna, which is unfortunate. I wanted to ship those two initially. Got the enemies to lovers angle, but apparently that's not going to be a thing. Okay, so Lono and Pele are going to attend Maikai's first Queen's Day celebration. It doesn't mention it. I would assume Queen being Queen Liliuokalani, but maybe not. Maybe it's a different queen. Who knows? Yo, finally! Where you been, Lono? Where have I been? I got here when you requested, Pele. I am precisely on time. And it appears that we are indeed hours early, just as I said we would be. The luau is empty. No one is here yet. I had to convince the security guard to even let me in. Yeah, you can really tell Maikai isn't ready for their Queen's Day celebration, huh? But this ain't my first. You're lucky you got me here to show you the ropes. Every second before the show is important, Lono. We gotta be perfect out there. Pele, we're running the pop-up today. You're speaking as if we're here to dance. I mean, to her, it's basically both. We are! Everyone here is. Aw, man, I guess you just gotta see it to understand. It seems I do. I had thought we were here to cook and pay our respects. In any case, I at least agree it is our responsibility to ensure Manapua Mania shows well at such an important event. In that aspect, our performance is critical indeed. Given we have so much time on our hands, I suppose a little practice time wouldn't hurt. But let's keep our scope limited to kitchen work, shall we? I am no dancer. Ha! That's what everyone says when they first start. But fine, kitchen work. Let's start you off with a little knife spin, yeah? Okay, so we do have a mystery sink style. Hey there, Andrea. How you doing? Keeping well, keeping cool, I hope? You and the little man? Let's see. It's to serve everyone, trigger the sink style, no reorders. Okay. So make sure everyone gets what they want in one go. We can do that. Soup. We can do soup or sweet, though. Those gain quality faster. More quality means we have to do less stacking. Okay, we'll rework the menu. That's fine. Are we? Yeah, because it doesn't look like we're locked in to any of the stations here. Oh yes, Poppy's coming by. I trust they're both playing nicely with each other. Let's see, soup and sweet. Let's see, soup. Yeah, soup. Maybe lots of pots. Oh, we got our sweet stuff too. I am doing okay. I had to work today, so it was just me scuttling back and forth from my quote-unquote office. It's a broom closet. To do, go do the laundry, do some cleaning, make curry, that sort of thing. Dante's a little territorial about the bed when you're adorable, but also unsurprising. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, sweet or soupy. So what about, let's throw in some halpia. Maybe some fruit plate, and then for a little something different, the Simon. Okay, that's gonna take. Okay. We can put the seasoning station there, and a seasoning station here, and we get one more twist after that. That closes with a pan. That doesn't use a pan. How about that? Let's see. But yeah, so the work was what it was. Although, my God. Now, Andrew, I don't know if you probably had to deal with this, but I know I had a platonic example of something that really annoys me for the working today. Like, I had one of our contributors basically spent 1,000 words and said absolutely nothing at all. It was breathtaking just how little they did with that much space. It's like they spent 1,000 words to say, hey, war's bad. Maybe let's all try to get along, huh? It's like, come on, man. At least take a position. Have a take. Jesus. But no, it was like, you know, it was all throat clearing and, you know, high-minded language and blur, but it doesn't take a clear position. Doesn't you know, it does nothing to remotely challenge anyone in power or, you know, bump up against anyone's interests. In other words, it's the perfect space filler. It says nothing, challenges no one, asks for no real change, but it fills the space between the ads, so we run it. Okay, you know what? We only need one pot, but you just for combo purposes, yeah, because we can't put anything else there. Okay. I have 2 uses of the veg station. That's fine. I have 2 uses of the fruit station. That's fine. I have 3 uses of the seasoning station, so let's put an extra in. But yeah, those are the ones that, like, I mean, we run some good ones, we run some crappy ones, but if it's a crappy one where they at least have something to say, you know, you can ignore, or you can, like, you can say, hey, it's fine, it's all right, we can do that. You know, I may not agree, but at least you made a point. But when you take like 900 to 1,000, and those things take a while to write, and you go all that time, and then you get to the end, and your big point, the thing you want to get through to the audience is, puppies and kittens are cute, and we should all work toward world peace. Like, no shit. Anyway, let's cook. Your latest work would be writers sending you drafts. Wait, they send you drafts? Why? Like, you send, like, you don't like send a pitch, but if you're gonna send like a full piece, send a full piece that's ready to run, and then maybe work with your editor if you need to. But, you know, don't send them something you know is bad. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, drafts are good, but drafts are not meant to be shared. Yeah, whoever came up with that idea, strong disagree. It appears we already have guests. Aw, yeah, that means it's time. Show's about to start. Let's do this. Okay, I need a halpia and I need a fruit plate. Okay, but yeah, you know, beyond that, things are okay. Oh yeah. Actually, bit of nice positive news. I actually got news from a cousin of mine, and she is getting married. Oh, you have a backpack hero question? Okay. I will help as best I can. Okay, now you're gonna go there. You finished that. Okay, and then you were gonna start one of these. All right, there we go. What kind of item is a hazard? Oh, I think I know. Now it's a hazard, not a curse, right? Oh, right, fruit plate. You get that. Okay, no, you combo that. You go get that. There we go. Yeah, I think, there should be a tooltip in there. Yeah, like hazards. Where? Okay, no, yeah, you, and then yeah, start some more Simon. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So are the enemies putting things in your backpack? So like the little bee looking things, they put the sticky bits in there, or like the blobs put the bits you gotta pop. Okay, there's Simon for you. They're items that buff with adjacent hazards. But, oh yeah, yeah. Well, the hazards so if the enemy does their turn and then you absolutely positively have to put in your backpack, like the whatever the bee stuff is that gunks up your pack, or the spreading slime. Yeah, there will be things that, I mean, those are bad, but you also have items that do get buffed by the stuff you don't want in your backpack. Now, obviously, that's a pretty risky way to play, but you can do that. Are these flower petals? Is that a helicopter? Yeah, that's our cue, Lono. Here comes the best part of the show. Okay, no, you go there. You go do that. You go do that. I'm going to kick that in once those cool down. Okay. And that's going to be Simon. They'll take anything as long as it's good. So why don't we start with, yeah, we'll do the Halpia. And now we'll hit this button. Peak performance. When inspiration strikes, while in sync, chefs have a second opportunity to crit at the end of each step, even if the dish was finished with a crit. Ooh. Bringing abilities that increase technique could allow us to trigger extra crits even more often. Ooh. So we're going like big crit chance here. Okay, alright, okay. Fancy. Oh, that needs the fruit station. Oh, no. Okay, no, she's doing that. No, so you go there, you do the fruit station. There we are. Oh, gee, yeah, we're just absolutely dunking on these things. 246. Oh, jeez. Okay, they need anything. Yeah, I'll go and start a fruit plate while we're here. All right, that'll do. that'll do nicely. Okay, they want Halpia. You get Halpia. Okay, lovely. Nice cool down. You get that. Okay, yeah, you start a Halpia, and you start a Simon. They'll both take anything. Okay, very good. Okay, fruit station, and then a pot. Yeah, let's keep the combos going. Try to keep our quality rising. Okay, yeah, you, and then nope, no, you. There, you. Come on, mouse, work with me. Okay, and then veg, and then that. Perfect. I tell you what, you go and get that. Okay, I would love to know what they're going to order, but apparently we don't get that. We don't get that luxury. All right, so we'll just start a little something. Actually, why don't we start a fruit plate? We'll let the pan cool down. Okay, yes, so the wedding. No, it will not be. Well, I say it won't be. It'll kind of be in the U.S. So she's currently living in Northern Ireland with her now fiance. Of course, they want Simon. Okay, no, you go here. And we're gonna start the Simon that they want. Yeah, so I got word. So the way it's gonna work is they are going to get legally married in Belfast on December 20th of this year. And then once that's done, then they're going to have another. They're going to have a separate ceremony back in the U.S. September of next year. It's like, which it makes a lot of sense. Oh gosh darn it! It needs that. It's already good enough. Just go. So yeah, so the wedding in Belfast is going to be mostly his side of the family, which makes sense. Again, it's December 20th, which is like right up against the time of year where things are like the travel gets really stupidly expensive. So I hope they're not expecting people to come over from the U.S. But yeah, his side of the family is going to be mostly there for that, and then come next September, it's going to be mostly our side of the family, with maybe one or two people from his. Because, you know, airfare be expensive. But still, it's a good. You know, I'm glad to hear that they're happy news for once. It's like it hasn't been. Yeah, my interactions with family at most. It's like not 4 weddings and a funeral. It's been like, and that's gonna be four funerals and a wedding. But yeah, it's good. And then when I am in Ireland in October, I'll be in Dublin, but it's like a 2.5 hour train ride. So she said they'll come down and meet me, and we can hang out for a bit. So I'll have that to look forward to, and I can run the rule over this potential interloper into the family. No, he's fine. He's actually been back to Nebraska. He's seen the family, and he made a point of riding a mechanical bull while he was there. Probably just so we can have a story to tell the folks back home. I didn't hear how well he did, so maybe that's an indication right there. Smooth moves, Luno. I thought you said you weren't much of a dancer. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I wasn't dancing, I was simply cooking. Yeah, sure you weren't on stage, but I saw the way you started moving those feet. I suppose so. When those petals started falling from the sky, you could say I was inspired. It appears I was not the only one. Nearly everyone in attendance was dancing. Yeah, brah. Now you know what Queen's Day is all about. That helicopter drop, that mass hula. Nothing like that moment anywhere else. I still can't believe they include a helicopter, of all things, in a festival about celebrating history. Hey, no. We're not gonna bash on the chopper. Obviously, they didn't have him back in the day. Obviously, they took some creative liberties. But the Queen's Day Fest wouldn't have become anything like this if they never gave that a try. So complain all you want, but that helicopter flower trick is what makes Queen's Day. I agree with you. You do? You're not, mad about the change? If I had known about it without seeing it, well, perhaps I would have objected. But being here in person, the flower drop really does embody the spirit of the event. We're here to celebrate the Queen's birthday and the love she had for the islands. Surrounded by the petals of the Queen's favorite flower, watching the colors flit through the air, blending with Hawaii's mountain ranges, foliage, and the sea. I think it's a perfect visual metaphor. The love she had for the islands is all around us. Perhaps it's meant for us to see Hawaii as she did. Everywhere you look, filled with beauty. You got all that from watching it happen one time? Is that why they dropped the flowers? I just thought they did it because someone thought it looked cool. I never knew much about the Queen. I thought the whole point of the festival was the dancing. Yeah, this is going to stay my favorite holiday. I guess I should probably, read up on it. Yo, Lono, think you could help me think of something flashy like that? You want my help? With your acrobatics? The performing arts are not exactly my area of expertise. Nah, brah. Don't need help with the trick itself. Tell me some stories. Get me inspired. If I want to bring my kitchen tricks to the next level, to the Queen's Day level, sounds like I could use a history lesson or two. If you are asking, then I'm happy to share historical knowledge with a friend. Perhaps we can start with an introductory course on Polynesian seafaring vessels. There are several authoritative texts on the matter, some of which have been described as moderately accessible. Hold up. What do you mean, moderately accessible? Oh, they're adorable together. And yeah, Andrew, he does seem like a good sport. Like, all the reports from the family are he's actually a solid guy. So, and I'll say my cousin, I think she generally has a good, a good feel for people. So, if she's gonna give him the thumbs up, then you know what? I mean, he's probably okay. let's see. Did they level up? Okay, she's almost level 14. He's basically there. Okay. So who's behind? Ku's a bit behind. Like 12 and a half. And Uncle, well, Uncle's basically there. Okay, so we can go do that again, or we can, well, it's XP with Anna. Who needs the, well, Ku and Anna are basically, they're pretty close to maxing out their relationship. And Ku is pumped, and the extra XP would be very helpful. Because we're at the point in the game where the recommended level is 13, and like everyone is there above except for Ku and Uncle. So we might want to like pause just briefly. Extra team. Okay, I will buy extra teamwork. Excuse me. We got some people who might need that. Okay, creamy, salty, burr. Okay. Okay, yeah. So let's send Anna and Ku here. So we'll get Ku caught up on XP. We'll hopefully bump up their support bond to B, where it'll stop, and then we'll move on to the main quest. Okay, Anna plus Ku, very nice. Serve 354 star dishes. Eesh. Okay, we'll do a quick clear out. Okay, we're locked into veg and meat, but at least they're high quality, so that's good. So stuff that uses the pan. Well, let's see. We got a few. We're locked into meat and veg. So things that the pan, meat, and/or veg would be ideal for us. So like well, oh yeah, Loco Moco we could do. We can throw that veg twist in there. Oh, yeah, we haven't done meat June in a while. Does that take sauce? That does take sauce. I kick that sauce in there. There we go. Maybe do a little spam musubi. That it doesn't use meat at all. That's fine. We have an extra twist. Let's see, can we make that work? Okay, I got we got the meat veg. We got 2 dedicated burners, so that's where our pans are gonna go. Go one right there, one right there. Lovely. I need a sauce station. Right about there. Need a boil. And oh, okay. So now we're set. We have extra spots, so let's get another sauce station down because Yeah, and that. The bowl gets 2 use, the meat gets 2 use, the veg gets 1 use, the pans get 3, but we got backups. And the sauce gets 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Like it. Let's go. Oh, and now everyone's all in on the meat June. As we've denied them it for so long, everyone's just gonna pile right in. Okay, there we go. And let's just start another one. And another one. Yeah. Well, let's start one more because we got 3 queued up. Perfect. Okay. So you go do that. We'll just flip it. We'll do a quick swappy do for those 2. Okay, that goes to the sauce. That goes to the pan. Okay, not quite 154 stars, but still pretty darn good. Ooh, we might have one. Oh yeah, easy. Okay, yeah, you get 1. Do I dare stack? No, I don't think we need to start stacking right away. That'd be silly. We can chase that down later if we need to. We got like 7 more orders. Yeah, we'll get a local moco going. Perfect. Okay, so we got a loco. Yeah, we'll start a spam musubi too. Perfect. That'll go there, and this will go to. Oh wait, well okay. I put the pans side by side, but it doesn't matter because those are the only things that took burgers. Okay, here we go. No. We're gonna have Ku finish. Actually, no, we're not, because that's already good enough. Okay, so we'll throw that to them. Instead, Ku's gonna start more musubi because they'll take anything. Yep, 229. I say that'll do just fine. Hey, there's our XP. Okay, good. We got that speed we were looking for. Yeah, no one should be in single digits on anything by this point in the game. Okay, that's well, you know what? They'll take anything. They want musubi. I say more musubi. Why would we skimp on spam musubi of all things? Holy heck, Anna, you're just dropping crits like it's going out of style. Okay, and then, okay, now we want an order for meat June, so that's going to be you. Okay, that... Oh, bother. Let's go to a bowl. Yeah, you do that. Okay, that's our meat June. We need Loco Moco. That's okay. That starts at the bowl. So yeah, Anna, go get that. Lovely. Okay, you do that. You start the Loco. Okay, and then that needs the sauce station. And then that needs a meat station. Yeah, we might not get an S on timing here. We're dragging a little. Okay, that's gonna be that. Then we got in order for spam musu being a very particular one at that. Okay, yeah, see, this is suboptimal. Although, you know what? It's already good enough. So, you know what? You're not getting twists. You just get... Oh, wait, no. It needs the veg. Well, fine. Wait, are we... Oh, I must put all the twists to the start. Alright, well, this is awkward. Alright, fine. Wait, oh gosh, dang it. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna need another one, so we'll just look at Anna started on that. How'd the quality go down so much? Yeah, see, that's much better. Why did... Oh, maybe... Did we skip a combo step? Maybe we did. Okay, well, there. Okay. No S in time. It's fine. This is more for XP than anything else. Well, yeah, we'll... There you go. Rank up the support bond. Get the XP, get the goodies, relay. And we get a little bit more inspiration that I probably should have spent before we did that. But alas. Okay, let's see what Anna and Ku have to say to each other. 1, 2... Yeah! Oh, yeah? What's this? Oh, Ku! I was just doing some produce prep. Sorry if I was making too much noise. Some of these are on the tough side. No problem. Sometimes you gotta go hard. Respect. Do you have a better way to do this? I feel like I've got to be doing this wrong. I don't know. Show me what you got. Maybe I'll see something. Okay then, I'm just trying to get these squash open. I gave up on the chef's knife, so I'm just using the cleaver now. Give it a go. Alright, maybe stand back. Ready, and... Ah! No, that's the kind. Fine, you don't need my help. You blasted that pumpkin clean it too. I gotta say, didn't think you had it in you. Hey, I mean, I know I don't look strong, but I do go to the gym on occasion and... But, not that. Knife technique here ain't none about the strength of your arm. It's not? Nah, it's about focus, determination. Anyone can bring power. but you gotta put it in the right place. That's what you gotta do, and you're doing it. You've come a long way from paper pushing.
Oh, well, thank you then. I'm glad you noticed. Since we last talked, I've been reflecting on why I'm doing all this. Working with Kala and Matapua Mania, what I'm trying to accomplish. I think I'm doing this for me in some ways, but it's not self-pity. I I want to be a better cook, a better friend, a better person. That's why I keep coming back every day. Even after I've forgiven myself for things I'm ashamed of in the past, I'm not going to stop there. Victory isn't about changing the past. Victory is about fighting for the future. Maybe it's still a bit selfish, but if it is, it's a selfishness I can't live with.
Now you're speaking sense. Sounds like you're fighting with your whole heart. That's the kind of ally I can trust.
I'm glad. I'm proud to stand with you, Ku. Now, I know I said I've been going to the gym on occasion, but not enough, I think. My arm is exhausted, even if I am using the knife right.
Oh, yeah? Okay then. Maybe we can try heating the pumpkin a bit before cutting it? Might make it a bit softer. Let's give it a try, see what we got. Okay, there we go. But so we didn't get our whole enemies to lovers arc, but you know, I think we got a nice rapport built up between the two of them. Wait, is it? Okay, and Uncle, that's fine. Okay, yeah. So I did do the bug report thing from after yesterday's stream, both for the thing that got poor Hina trapped in the doorway, but also for this. We obtained a special seasoning, increasing dish quality from our sauce stations. Even though, if you look at at the start of the round, there's a little glow that tells you what stations have been buffed. It's on the actual seasoning stations. Now that might just be a typo, or it might just be poorly worded. I don't know. Okay, we have a fishing trip. I do like to do those. So I see who's close to leveling up. Actually, we could get. Yeah, we can't get Ku and Anna together any higher, but because Kala has to go, but she's just right near leveling up with Ku to a B and Anna to an A. Yeah, let's do that. But we'll see if we can catch one more new fish. So we'll take Anna and we'll take Ku. Yeah, none of those look new. The ones we don't have all seem a little bit more elongated, but we'll check. Okay, we got the Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. But we got that one before. So, again! Okay, we want... Actually, I think either of them would be okay. But I would prefer the big boy. Oh, the hit it. No, we got that one too. Alright. Again? Again. Over the course of the playthrough, I do want to catch them all. It's I know that's the Pokemon tagline, but I mean, there's only 9. I mean, yeah, you could sit here and just get them all in one go, I assume, but I don't know. I mean, much as I love my fishing minigames. Okay, Opal, we already have that one. Come on, game. I do love me some fishing minigames, but I'd like to play the rest of the game too.
We already have that one. I'm not leaving without a new fish. Work with me, game. Are you kidding? The big one bit it 3 freaking times? No. Okay, now you're just messing with me. Now this is purely for spite now. Oh, fuck off. Game. Don't do this, game. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, so Diana and Kala have something to say to each other. Aloha, Kala. Oh, hi there, Anna. You're here early, as usual. You know me. I love my mornings. Though, this time I was actually hoping I'd catch you before you get started for the day. Well, you've got me. What's up? I was wondering if you could help me out with something. There's a new supplier on Maikai I'd like you to take a look at. A supplier? Me? That's normally Kai's department. Maybe you should check with him. Oh, don't worry. I've spoken with him too. He agreed to having you take a look this time. It's nothing complicated, I promise. I just wanted you to give their products a try and let me know your thoughts. No rush, of course, whenever you have the time. Oh, sure. That seems easy enough. Anything you need from me to set that up? Nope. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll arrange the rest. Apples and oranges. Not generally things that grow in Hawaii, but alright. Oh, right, we also have, we've got, Kala and Ku. Yeah, we need to get Ku up to an A for at least one twist. Everything okay in there, Ku? It's great that you're getting into this knife work class, but you're a bit heavy on that cleaver. Oh yeah, I'm doing great, Kala. This new grip style is pure power. I can blast a coconut in half with a single go now. Well, I'm glad you're learning stuff from the class. I only ask because you're about to break that cutting board clean in two. Oh, guess I am. Seems like I just can't take the pressure. If it can't handle the battlefield, it's gotta go. Grab me another. Yeah, I mean, I can ask. The boards aren't ours, though, so maybe take it a bit easier? Alright. Tell him sorry. I got a little caught up in the moment is all. Once I got going, started remembering that Continental Vahin's laugh for some reason. And the smile, the one she had when she shut me down. Gave me some real power, you know. Just had to lean into it. Got it. Not gonna lie, taken out of context, that's kinda scary. Oh, not like that, you know. We don't win this by hurting anyone. Better with knives means better with food. Get our food good enough and Continental gonna lose its choke on Monopua Mania. Other folks gonna see if they can make it too. Well, I guess you're at least channeling those negative emotions into positive outcomes. But is that mindset... Is that the only reason you're cooking anymore? To get back at that company? Something wrong with that? They're the bad guys of the story column. We're fighting for hope, for justice. They're the ones who took my restaurant, took plenty of others' dreams too. It's only right someone shows them up.
I'm not trying to defend them, Ku. We're on the same team here. I think you might be happier if you find something to cook for beyond just revenge. Beyond revenge? What are you talking about? Look, Kala, sorry I went a little hard there, but we can't afford to lose our focus. We've got a mission. We're at war here. We gotta win. Ku, I'm not trying to improve Manapua Mania just to spite Continental. Even if they didn't exist, we'd still be striving to be the best we could be. I hope that fighting isn't the only reason you're cooking with us. Huh? Of course it is. This battle is all that matters right now. It is? Ku, you know yourself best. Just remember we're all in this together, and I'm on your side. But this fight with Continental, it won't last forever. And if you win, then what? Oh, looks like we got carried away there. Everyone's already moving on to the next lesson. Scaling and filleting, fish time! Oh yeah, nice. Level up our seafood game, but we can push him off the coastline too. Go ahead and grab you some gear, Kala. I'm just gonna clean up my mess here. Man, why are we thinking about what happens after the fight? No time for that now. And no turning back. Continental's the one who's declared this war, so we gotta win this. I'm doing this for Manapua Mania 2, Kala. Okay. Now, let me check. Okay, that got Kaku to level like 13 and a third. Oh, right, we also got another book we can do. We're a little shy. I might just go ahead and give him the caffeination. Not that I think he needs it. He seems plenty energetic in his own right. Okay, the uncle's the last one not to level up to 13, but yeah, as I say, he's basically there. So yeah, we can take. We'll take Kala and Anna. We'll do, let's see, this apples and oranges. Okay, we're at the shopping center. I gotta remember that you can't actually move between those. It just looks like they're blocked off. And that's because we're trying something that comes with free samples. Hey, free samples. We love those. Anna, I'm here. Oh, there you are, Kala. Perfect timing. I just finished arranging everything for our test run. Great. I've been looking forward to it. Sounds fun. Can you tell me anything about the supplier? Oh, yes, a little. It's a new company that's just getting started in Maikai. They're a smaller boutique specializing in fruits, nuts, and the like. Fruits, huh? I thought Kai got us set up with Shoal for all that. They've been great to us so far. Is there something this new supplier does differently? A bit. I don't want to tell you too much just yet, if you don't mind. It's a new business, and they're looking for honest feedback. The best way to do that is to go in blind, I think. I don't want to color your expectations before you even try their products. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Well, I won't pull any punches then. We need to make the best food on Maikai, so we need suppliers that do that too. Of course. The bar should be high. I, of all people, know that Shoal has some of the best fruit on Maikai. This supplier needs to earn our business and our trust just like anyone else. Let's cook as we normally would. That'll tell us all we need to know. Okay. Okay, do that. Do fruit stations 10 times. Ooh, okay. We're gonna need to... Yeah, probably need to change things up here. Oh boy. Yeah, we're locked into a pot, veg, pan, and meat station. So we have pot, pan, meat, veg, and two. Are those flex spots? Those are flex spots. Okay. And we got to use fruit stations. Well, our fruit plate would do the trick. Then you can throw in the seasoning. We could go back to the halpia. That's been working for us pretty well. Oh, do I have a pan? We do have a pan. Okay. And 10 times. That uses fruit twice. That uses fruit once. Oh, was it this one? Ooh, pan-seared Matapua. Let's try that. Oh, perfect. Now I've got an outside-the-box idea for you, Kala. I visited China when I was in school and tried these buns that were out of this world. They pan-fried the bun after it was cooked. That pan searing with oil gave the buns a crispy bottom. I bet that it worked great with Matapua as well. Anna, I like where your head's at. So okay, if we do this. Ooh, okay. No, I don't think we can do that yet because we need to add a bowl, a seasoning, and a fruit. We only have 2 spots. Okay, boo. Well, here, so let's add the fruit station, and we'll add the seasoning station. Okay, maybe Manapua is not the way to go. So what would be? Well, something that uses everything we already have. Like, say, Simon. Yep, pan, pot, veg, all of which we have. Oh, no, we're already full up. Okay, that's actually fine. So the 10 times, right? We're gonna have to make a bunch of, basically, yeah, between the fruit plate and the halpia. So let's see, the fruit plate's gonna go fruit, seasoning, veg. The halpia is gonna go seasoning, fruit, seasoning, pan, fruit. And then the Simon's gonna go pan, pot, veg. Okay, potential. Can I move that anywhere else? Can I move that in here? I cannot. Okay, well. Yeah, a bit of a traffic jam between the Simon and the fruit plate on the veg station, but you know, we'll make it work. Okay, see there. So, and if you saw, like, there's a little green sparkle on the seasoning station. That tells you that that's what has the buff, as opposed to the sauce station, like the text in the tooltip. Well, right off the bat, I can tell you this stuff looks great. Let's see if these fruits taste as good as they look. Okay, we'll start with the old fruit plate. you get that. I'll go ahead and fetch this. Alright, lovely. Okay, we got that. And we need a Haupia, which starts there, which is on Fortnite. So we'll just start another fruit plate. We need one of those too. Okay, that goes there, you go there, you go there. Lovely. Okay, you start the Halpia. Okay, veg for you. Well, okay, we also need someone to start Simon. Okay, you go get that. We'll have Kala start the Simon. There we go. Okay, you got that. Okay. Halpia, we got Simon, and we need another Halpia, so we'll have you start that. Okay, you switch those, but I want you to do that. And then when Kala's done with that, we'll have her go over there. Okay, and then that, and then you go there, and then you do that. Okay, the partitions are a little weird with the perspective, but we're making it work. Seems like no difficulty so far. Why don't I open up the premium selection? Okay, okay, so that's gonna go there. Okay, you, and then we'll hit the, I don't know what this button does. As we're gonna find out. Orchard Overflow. What a harvest! During sync, using a fruit or veggie station removes some HP from the hungriest guest. Ooh. Oh, and combos do more. Oh, I like this. The HP removal is most effective on new guests, to transfer folks quickly to affect as many as possible. Ooh, okay. Let me get a fruit plate waiting there. Okay, yeah, you do that, you take care of that, and then you do that. Nice. Ooh! Yeah, that took 30 points off that bad boy. Actually, why don't I just do that? We'll knock that out straight away. You do that. And yeah, that's gonna empty out. Or you know, our orchard overflow is gonna empty out while we do that. So I guess we might finish that, and then we'll do the fruit bowl. We should probably start another. Yeah, we'll start another Halpia while we're here. No, not you, the Halpia. There we go. Alrighty, so then you, and then you. So that's gonna be our fruit bowl. It's gonna be our halpia. Okay, it's all halpia all the time, which is unfortunate because it's a very involved recipe. But on the plus side, we're pretty darn good at it. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to use fruit stations 2 more times. Yeah, I think we're fine there. Okay, fruit station for you. Veg station for you. Yeah, where were these crits during the overflow beat? You know, it's fine. It's fine. We're not here to complain. Two stat points, huh? A little skint, I gotta say. But that's a fruit bowl, gosh darn it. Alright, there we go. And this will be our last fruit station use, so we will get the bonus. That's very nice. Okay, more steps. It might be... Yeah, unless we drop a bunch more crits, I don't think we're gonna get S tier for speed, but that's okay. I'm less concerned with... Yeah, I'm less concerned with, like, score-related stuff. We're more here for the plot progression, yeah? Oh, actually, we're fine. Oh, and she leveled up just in time. Perfect. Ooh, man, look at that teamwork score. That's like some Hina level teamwork. Yeah, looks like that's the last of the samples, Gala. So, what'd you think? That was amazing. This produce is outstanding. As you asked, I came at it with a high bar, and at first I thought the fruit was pretty much the same as what we got from Shoal. Shoal's always really careful with their shipments, so we've never run into any major issues. But this fruit was pristine. It's like it ripened just this morning and then was picked off the tree and hand-delivered to us. Not a bruise to be seen on anything. And the freshness, man, it's like these fruits have 110% flavor, you know? I could taste them when I cut them. The whole kitchen still smells like fruit zest. Sorry, I think I got a little carried away there. I guess, in my professional opinion, the supplier is great, and we'd be lucky to have them. Even compared to a top-notch place like Shoal, this blew my expectations out of the water. Oh, that's great feedback. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear it. Can you tell me a bit about this mystery supplier now? You've got my candid opinion already. If you insist. These are from the orchard. The orchard? You grew all these? Me? Oh, no. Oh, not personally, at least. That's just the name of this little venture I just recently started. Laka's Orchard. You started a whole business? That's amazing. How? When? Oh, please, it's nothing so grandiose. Ever since returning to Maikai, I've struggled with finding ways to give back to the island while being myself. So many things in my life have been determined by money. I had begun to think that that was what defined me, too. My upbringing, my work, my family name. But money is not what I want. It never was. I want to make my home a better place. Not just for me, but for everyone who lives here. And so I split off a small part of the plantation from the Shoal Company to make Laka's Orchard. Oh, I guess that explains the similarities between the fruits. Yep, there's one key difference though.
The Orchard's business model is hyper-local. We're focusing entirely on supplying Maikai restaurants. That means we can optimize our supply chains to ensure locals get the best possible products. There you go, and use those business school words. No worrying about bidding or shipping or warehouses. We deliver things directly. That's probably what you're experiencing when you cook with these fruits. It feels fresher, because it is. That's great, Anna. Is that sustainable, though? It sounds expensive, and Maikai is not the biggest island. I had similar doubts at first. But, after all the research I did with Kai while helping Manapua Mania, I know it will work. And to prove it, Anna's orchard is going to be all above board. The part of the plantation I got from Shoal wasn't a gift or inheritance or anything like that. I took a loan and bought it, just like anyone else could have. If the math works out like I think it will, the orchard won't ever grow to be as big as Shoal. It won't make billions in profits or be a worldwide phenomenon. But it will be able to keep Maikai chefs supplied with top quality fruit for a long, long time. And that's good enough for me. Well, as a chef on Maikai, all I can say is, thank you. Well, me? I should be thanking you. You're the reason I'm doing any of this. I want to join Manapua Mania in showing the world, building something for others, then sticking to your principles. That's what makes true success. That's so noble of you, Anna. I'm so proud to be your friend. But, if you start a new business like this, does that mean you'll be leaving Manapua Mania? Leaving Manapua Mania? Oh, goodness, no. Not anytime soon, at least. Providing sample produce is one thing, but getting things finalized for official production will take some time. It'll be months before the land even fully exchanges ownership from Shoal. Whew. As much as I like the sound of fresher fruit, you had me worried there. Don't you worry, Kawa. As your friend, you'd have to pry me away from Manapua Mania before we finish what we set out to do. I'll be right here with Manapua Mania when we get that 5th Oku. That's a promise. Okay, so if we know we're going to be using fruit, we definitely want to drop that one, because that was really useful. Yeah, so if we get, S, I think if we get S or A in speed, as long as we hit the rest, we'll get 2 inspiration. I think if we slip down to B, that's when we start getting 1. And I'm stockpiling this stuff whenever, it's not doing us any good not being spent. It's just I got, you know what it is? It's elixir syndrome all over again. Say, I got all this inspiration. We can use it for experimenting with more twists, or hey, we could fully master a recipe. But there's that voice in my head going, but what if we need it later? Okay, yeah, sweet stuff is back trending, and the pans are trending. We just had these. Although I suppose every time we do these, maybe we just reset the clock on the buff counters. Oh yeah, did level 15 do anything? I don't think so. No. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, that 20 in teamwork is all natural. Sheesh. It turns out Anna was hiding her true power level the whole time. Okay, we'll do a quick check-in with the shop. More books, more better. Another fancy oven? We could do that. We got 3 of those. Yeah, you know what? Take a fancy pot. And a fancy oven. Any interesting books? Score a combo. Yeah, well, actually, I should probably look at these closer, because
it says score a combo. We're scoring combos every single time. But the thing is, like to make it savory. Is that a big deal, though? Arguably, no. Okay, so... Alright. We're going to have to be real mindful of the doors as we do this. All right, here we go. So, back to the main story. Alright, Kai. You said you have a plan for winning this food festival contest. Let's hear it. Of course, of course. It's simple, really. We're gonna run ads. Oh, no. That's it? How does that help us make our food better? Well, it doesn't necessarily, but hear me out. Umi's got a lot of advantages over us in the event. They've got a more established reputation, a beautiful upscale location, and of course incredible food. But Anna said Umi never advertises. That's their weak spot. But they don't have to. Word of mouth does it for them. The food festival is a popularity contest. What matters most is how many people vote for us. Getting our name out to people during the event weekend could give us a huge lead. That doesn't sound right. If we're not serving better food, then why should we win? I'm sure your food will be great, Kala, but that's not what a popularity contest is about. We need people's votes. I figure if we do some creative marketing, we can get even more of them. And on that front, I think we've got an ace in the hole. We've been building some powerful connections on Maikai. For instance... Hey, Manapua Mania, I'm here! Ah, yes, the king. Long time no see, yeah? Poli, aloha! Great to see you again. Thanks for coming in at such short notice. Sure thing, friendo. You said you're working on a food festival menu to show up Umi? Umi's the best restaurant around, so that's big news. No way I'd miss it. Oh, hi, Poli. Nice to see you. Kai, can I have a quick chat with you? Sure thing. Be right back, Poli. Kai, what's she doing here? I've invited her. I wanted to give her a sneak preview of our food festival menu. She loved our food at the King's Choice, and she's a local celebrity and all, so I figured, who better to feature in our ad? What is Kai? I thought you said we were going to take it easy. I haven't planned a menu for the event yet, and I'm definitely not ready for a celebrity taste tester. I figured you could just whip something up, you know. You wowed her with a recipe you'd never tried before last time. Is this any different? Yes. Yes, it's different. The recipe was provided last time. I'm totally unprepared. Oh, sorry about that. This is the exact opposite of taking it easy. All right, look. I said I'd do my best, and I will. Just please make sure she knows we're still working on the menu. I have been working on something new for the food fest, but it's not quite ready yet. That's no problem. Why don't you try a little bit of everything then? Just like a sample, you know? See what sticks. I'll keep Poli entertained until you're ready. Oh boy. Okay, so we just have to serve everyone, although the layout itself is going to be a challenge. Don't stack dishes more than 5 times, and Kala helps. Yeah, Kala's fine. Do we want to bring in? Oh yeah, what is? Oh, so if Hina is working with Kala, she gets increased sync bar gain, and then Kala gets extra stamina. Okay. yeah, with that, I think we might go ahead. Yeah, we'll stick with our power couple here. Now, can we do some improvements? We got 13. Any lingering question marks? No, we gotta level up our with Ku one more time. Let's see, that's starting 14, starting 12, starting 14. We can do a little experiment. I don't roast fruit question mark? It's like an odd choice, but we're experimenting. Okay, not terrible. Quickly charred pineapple tastes great as a smoky, sweet side. Okay. We still got two perfect twists though, so maybe not. But yeah, I don't see. Well, fresh ground pepper. Is that a bold experiment? Feels pretty straightforward. But hey, I guess it works. Cracked pepper on this heavy, meaty dish works perfectly. The bitter becomes fresh when surrounded with all this savory. Okay, so we have that option if we want it, but we're not. Yeah, we're not using. Excuse me. Okay, so last time what issues did we have? Because we had some issues beyond just the doors. Or did we? Like the doors were the main issue. But oh yeah, part of the issue was having everything start in this quadrant. We got the meat and the bowl, and everything starts in either one of those. Okay, let's think about this in order of operations. So the Loco Moco starts with the meat, goes to the bowl, then sauce, then pan. That's fine. The Huli Huli can start in a bowl, goes to the oven, then to the meat, then back to the oven. And the malasada starts in a bowl, goes to a pan, and then sauce. Okay, I'm just wondering, what if? Because like last time what we had generally worked. But what if we, hypothetically speaking, what if we just flipped the sauce and the oven? So the Loco Moco still goes meat. Well, okay, so yeah, so then that's going to be effectively going to go meat, bowl, sauce, pan. But we can't go that way. The malasada goes, bowl, pan, sauce. That actually works better. And the Huli Huli goes bowl, oven, meat, oven. So do we experiment or do we stick with what worked last time? You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it is broke, we restart. Oh yeah, we do get the buff from the pan. That's good. That'll be 2 of our recipes. We have no seasoning recipes. That's all right. And wait, does the malasada count as sweet? I don't. It does. Oh, nice. Okay. So we're gonna have actually a double buff on the malasada, and a little bit on the Loco Moco as well. All right, I can work with that. Holy heck! Everything is 200 or above. And it's all malasadas. Okay, alright, malasada mean we're starting... Okay. Alright, how are we going to do this? It's like it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 5 dishes, so time's not going to be an issue. It's going to be quality. So we're going to do a bunch of malasadas back to back. Where would I need to station people? Starts at a bowl. Yeah, I could. We just ignore. I move Hina here. I move Kala here. And we go bowl, pan, sauce. Yeah, just ignore the gifting. It's a distraction. Does seem like I'm being a little ruthless, but you know, we have a very demanding customer. Yeah, see, 127, which is just, you know, rude, frankly. Yeah, this is, I mean, like, if this was like a normal setup, that'd be one thing. But simply, we're, yeah, we're hitting the same one each time. We're not getting any crits, but you can't like, plan around those, can you? Well, I guess we can get that one because we're just kind of stuck here for the moment. How many do we need? I think did we stack 2? I think we stacked 2. No, we stacked 3. Okay, I take that back. Time might actually be an issue. Loco starts at the meat station. Okay, that's 152. That's 216. Okay. Let me hold off on that. No, don't start that. Okay. Ooh, nice. More crits. Good. We love. Okay, I'm going to perceive it like we're going to need one more, though. Just in case. Yeah, I truly do not care about that. Okay, if I stack these, okay, that's enough. So you can just hang out there. So you're gonna have Kala start a huli huli. And we'll just pretend that that bit of malasada just doesn't exist. And then we're gonna move straight into another one because I know we're gonna need it. Okay, that's gotta go there. That's gotta go there. Yeah, I guess we gotta. Yeah, Kala's gonna have to make the big circuit. Oh gosh darn it! That's gotta finish. All right, that's a brain fart on my end. And while she's doing that, we'll get started on a Moko. Okay, is that going to combo to 225? Seems unlikely. Nope. Okay, that goes there. Yeah, start another huli huli. Okay, there's that. Then we'll start another loco because we're probably gonna need it. Okay, good. Now you go there and do that. You go there and do that. Okay, that goes there. No. That goes there, and you go there. Is that gonna? It'll probably get to 170, but just in case, we'll have Kala make the trip. In case we need to start another one. But I think we'll be alright. Yep. Okay, so we don't get the full bonus, but we got it done. We actually got it done in decent time, too. Here you go, Polly. Thanks for waiting. No problemo. Only thing better than trying one thing is trying a bunch. Ooh, are these your menu candidates? These look cute. Let's see what we got here. Mmm, they all smell nice. Let me give each a little nibble and we'll see what we're working with. These flavors are pretty good. Creative takes on old favors. They definitely taste different. Awesome, thanks, Polly. But there's a little something missing, I think. If you want to compete with Umi, that is. It's that little difference between great and amazing, you know?
If you want to win my vote for the food fest, that's what I'd be looking for. I'm not sure what it is, but hey, I'm no chef. I'm just a foodie.
Oh, well, thanks, Polly. I'll keep working on the menu then.
Good, good. It feels like you're almost there, so just keep at it. You still got some time to figure it out, so chin up, kiddo.
Yeah, that's right. This is just a test menu after all. Thanks for your feedback, Polly.
No problemo. I'm mega ultra super excited for the food festival. I'll have Maikai is, I bet. Can't wait to see what you come up with. All that Umi talk has got me hungry for some sushi. I'm off for a little dinner. You two stay safe now. Getting real windy out lately. See ya!
Nice, that went well.
What? How did that go well?
Oh, we got some useful feedback on the food, but more importantly, I got some pictures of Polly smiling and eating your food. That should work perfectly for our ad.
Kai, no! I'm seriously concerned. I don't think our food is good enough to win this contest.
Kala? I've never heard you say that before. Your food is always amazing to me. Why don't you think we can beat Umi?
I don't know, Kai. I don't know how to make my food be better than someone else's. Cooking isn't about winning or beating other restaurants any way we can. Not for me. That's not how I cook. That's not why I cook.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you.
I'm just pretty stressed out about this whole contest thing. I'm not Auntie. Maybe she was good enough to make the best food on the island and win this easily, but what if I'm not as good as her?
Kala, I don't want you to be Auntie. Just be you. I'm sorry I've been so pushy. Now forget the ad. Let's take the rest of the day and relax. Low key, like I promised. If you're still stressed about this tomorrow, we can call the whole thing off.
Okay. Thanks, Kai. Sorry to be a drag.
Oh, no need for that. I'm the one at fault. Let's just take our time and enjoy the rest of the night. We should probably be taking off soon anyway. That wind is getting pretty wild. Is no one checking a weather forecast? Ooh, speed. Oh, nice. Yeah, the constant references to like when the wind picking up when we're up there, it's honestly giving me big like opening sequence of Final Destination Bloodlines vibes. It's like this restaurant was completed 5 months ahead of schedule. Ugh. Like I would be very surprised if the game sets that up on the T multiple times and then doesn't call back to it. Like there's something's gonna happen, a window's gonna get blown out, or someone's gonna get blown off a rooftop, or there's secretly a typhoon on the way and no one's noticed. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, now we're rocking pans and bowls. And sweet and creamy. Okay, that's a little bit of everything. Let's see, so the worst of times. Now we're back at our place. What to do, sometimes you get a little help to remember what's important. Okay, oh yeah, we'll check the... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, fancy stuff, we're good. Any good books?
I mean, I get meat. Well, no, yeah, we're kind of on the skin side. Maybe we'll pass. Okay, we're 15. Hina ticked up to 13. All right, yeah, we'll keep going through this. So what to do? What to do? Kala? Kala? You gotta get up. Kai, what's going on? The windows are shaking. It is a typhoon. We got a typhoon on our hands. You're surprised by a typhoon? Come on, man. Come on, we gotta go. There's not much time before it hits. Uncle says we should head inland to Manapua Mania. It should be safer there. A typhoon? Yes! Did no one notice? Keiki! Uncle, glad you're safe. Thanks for the wake-up call, Uncle. Yeah, we made it just in time. Those winds were no joke. Oh, Colin, Kai, you two made it. I'm so glad. I was worried. Hina, you're here too? Now that I'm looking around, there's a bunch of people here. That's right, Keiki. Once winds get big, Uncle asks other folk come over too. Friends, neighbors, yeah, folks, nowhere else to go. Lucky thing Uncle get Manapua Mania all built up again, yeah? Old Manapua Mania fall right over in a storm like this. By now, new construction. Sturdy kind, yeah? No place more safe than here. Man, lucky indeed. Good idea bringing everyone here, Uncle. I'm glad Manapua Mania can help out in a time like this. Thank you for opening Manapua Mania for everyone. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. This is pretty scary. I mean, yeah, admittedly, you're riding out a typhoon, even in a secure building, it is unnerving. Yeah, man, it's even worse down by the water. Can't tangle with a storm like this. The only move is to wait it out. What a bummer. A storm this large hasn't happened on Maikai for, well, a long time. Records are often imprecise when it comes to storms. The island's farm should be alright, I suspect. How frightening! At least the storm warnings went out early enough. I hope no one gets hurt. This one's gonna be a doozy. Y'all did good giving folks a place to go. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Wonder where the Honu go in times like this. Well, we can make the most of it, yeah? Gossiping games, maybe? Like a high school sleepover. Just a little bit more intense. And there go the lights. Hey, stick home now. Oh, Uncle, get generator. We gotta stay warm and safe. Don't worry. Man, I guess we never had to worry about tropical storms. We were just visitors here, huh? What a scary situation. Everyone looks so frightened. Uncle, do you think the generator can handle the load from appliances in the kitchen? Power to the kitchen? Uncle, think so. The kitchen? Kala, are you thinking of cooking now? I know it's an odd time, but I'm not sure why. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. I see. Then I'll help too. Let's see if anyone else is up to lend a hand. Okay. Okay, feeling shaken, the sync bar feels slower. That's totally fine. So, freeze nothing, throw nothing away. We don't really do that anyway. Don't let the generator break down. Okay, so whoever we pick here, we should make sure one of them has the book that makes you do chores faster. No one themselves is buffed. Let's see, anyone? We could Yeah, we can throw coup in there. Oh, or we could, what is it? Oh, or we could give Drew that. Yeah, actually, weirdly, Anna and Drew, oh, no, their movement, yeah, no, their cooking speed is the same, but yeah, Drew has the extra movement speed. Yeah, so that actually makes sense. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna manage. We're gonna swappy do for chore expert, and we're gonna go Drew, and we're gonna go Anna. Okay, fruit and veg. I mean, I like that orchard flow. Or you leave a dish at an unused oven or pan station. Okay. Oh, we got to pick them, but we can change later. Okay. So if we do more fruit or veg, we go orchard overflow. If we go ovens and pans, we go low and slow. So we'll just pick that for now. So sweet and creamy are buffed, as are bowls and pans. Well then, yeah, that's basically tailor made for malasada. There's no sweet and creamy overlap, is there? No. Not even shave ice. Oh, okay, well we can just pick one. Or yeah, pick ones that use most of the same stations. How about that? In that case, we'll make malasada. Okay, fried dough improves everyone's mood. We do a, let's see, that takes a bowl. We can chuck in a bowl there. And Halpia, question mark? Anyone using the, no one's using the, okay, yeah, we'll do that. No, we're gonna use that, and then we're gonna use that. So that's gonna start with fruit. That starts with fruit. That is fruit in the middle. No, can't go there. Okay, well, we'll just see if we can go with multiple fruit stations. How about that? Okay, we got 3 burners. Don't love that, but all right. Then we'll just have pans of plenty then. Okay, fruits. Yeah, we're gonna need multiple fruit state. Well, no, we might need multiple bowls. We're gonna need 1 veg, and we're gonna need a spice station. Hmm. Let's see. So, malasada is gonna go bowl, fruit, pan. Take your pick. Fruit plate's gonna go fruit, veg, bowl. And Halpy is going to go fruit, bowl, spice, pan, spice. Okay, we can do that. And then we need to, whenever there's generator issues, Drew takes care of it because he's going to do that the quickest. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, interesting. So the game is
communicating the gravity of the situation by a complete lack of music. All we're hearing is the wind. Which, it kind of makes sense. Okay, so fruit plate. You're going to start there. And you're going to start a malasada over here. Because everything... Well, I don't know if everything is refreshing. At least some of these things should be refreshing. Yeah. So I think at the very least, yeah, the anything that's getting refreshing is getting an extra buff from Anna being here. So she gets, buffs on buffs on buffs for making refreshing dishes. Okay, then it goes from there. Go over there. And yep. And yep. And that's not good enough. Okay, very good. Okay, we'll hold on to that. So now I need to make a Haupia and another Malasada. So you do that, and then when Drew's done with that, we'll check in on the Jenny. Or can we wait one more? Because that's going to go to a pan, and that's got to go to a spice station. Okay, yeah, one more. Okay, good. Now that's going to go there. That's going to go there, but... Yeah, you're going to do that real quick so we make sure the power stays on. Very nice. That's going to go to a pan. Okay, that's going to be... Yeah, you do that one. And then Drew does that one for the combo. Lovely. Okay. And then yep. And you... Okay, so that's going to be our Haupia. Get another fruit plate started. Honestly, it is unnerving. Like I would say there isn't a ton of musical variety in the game, but it's pleasant enough that you notice when it's not there. Oh, I never... Orchard... Okay, good. I say, which sync cell did I get? I forgot. It's still Orchard Overflow. Okay, that's good. Okay, so start a malasada here, and start a fruit plate there. Now, what is it? Yeah, it's the, so with the, yeah, Orchard Overflow, I forgot already, we only had like a little while ago. If you... Oh yeah, so using a fruit, I think it's a fruit or a veg station, while it's in sync, they start eating away at the hungriest customer, who would be this 138 boyo right here, which is actually really good for us. So let's hit it. Yeah, see, fruit and veg. There we go. Lovely. Oh, we can just flip those. Oh wait, no, because that's not a that goes to that's the veg station right there. Ah, So yeah, oh yeah, so this will be a double attack on them. It started at 138. Oh damn, they already lost like 40 their hunger points. Okay. So yeah, they're gonna start attacking that one now. Sheesh. Oh, actually, well, no, not now because they go the pan and the bowl, but still. If we do more, they'll be the next one up. Okay, yeah, so we should probably start some more. Yeah, start some more stuff with fruit and veg, like the plate, like the fruit plate. And oh, we can't actually do that. So you go there, and you start that. There we go. Oh darn! All right. Oh no, we actually did get one more hit in there. Good, good, good. But yeah, okay. Now, if you notice that I didn't touch anything. Like the winds have just I get the winds must have died down, or the game ran out of wind noises. I don't know which. Okay, that's going to the bowl. That's going to a pan. You know what, Drew? You go handle that. Anna, you go handle that. We'll just take a beat. There we go. Now you combo and you combo. Or actually, why don't you go over there? We'll use the quality pan rather than the throwaway pan. Okay, malasada for you. Fruit plate for you. Well, we know they want to help you, so we'll start that. What might they want? Well, we'll roll the dice. Maybe we can make a malasada. Okay, they'll take anything. That works perfectly. You. And okay, you. No, I want. There, I want that one. Yeah, fie on me for putting pan next to pan, but still. Okay, there we go. Malasada for you. You do the pan, and you just sit tight. Yeah, Drew, go check on the Jenny just in case. Make yourself useful. Nice. Much simpler than last time. That's the last of our ingredients. I guess that's all we can do back here. Thanks for your help, Kai. No problem, Kala. Thanks for letting me get involved. Is anyone eating anything? How are they holding up? Well, you should take a look for yourself. I hope at least one person is in the mood to eat. All that food? I'm finished already? Is there more? That was delicious. This really, really hit the spot. Uncle, you doing okay there? Okay, kid. Such tasty food. Uncle might need to take one nap after all this. Anyone need another helping? It appears I overestimate my capacity and have extra. Nothing less a spirit like good grinds. Pass to show you, bruh. Not a proper dinner without a show, yeah? Maybe I'll go grab some props. No, honey, don't take so much food. I know you can't finish all that. Hey, Hector Pagos! Forks are for eating, not poking. Dead. I haven't seen Manapua Mania this lively since the old days. This place is looking brighter than it's ever been.
I would have been happy just to see one person eat. But it's like a party in here. Why, you never heard of a hurricane party? Get yourself a blue hurricane, get your folding chair on the front porch, you just flip the bird of the devil. I know, right? The mood change in here is nothing short of amazing. Doom and gloom is gone. It's just another night out at Manapua Mania now. You know, something about the restaurant tonight reminds me of the restaurant back when we were kids. The atmosphere, the smiles. It feels like everyone's part of our family tonight. Yeah. I'm just happy I can do anything to help. I never liked waiting around. Oh, Kai, don't forget to grab a bite too before it's all gone. Oh, right. I was so caught up in moving the food around, I forgot. Now, let's see. Say, Kala, the food tastes a bit different than normal. Did you do something special back there? Special? I don't think so. Maybe the appliances were behaving differently on the generator. No, not like that. It's like you added a little extra something. It's brighter. I'm not sure how to describe it. I didn't change anything in particular. I see. Well, I'm not complaining. Whatever it is, I think it's exactly what everyone needed. Don't know how much longer this storm's gonna last, but I feel pretty good about riding it out with everyone now. We've got great food, we got each other, right? Yep. As long as we have that, there's nothing more we could ask for. Kala, Epiphany, have one. This is the something. Okay, rebuilding our finances ever so slowly.